Hello YouTube, this is Remy, and we're back for some more Breaking Blocks Minecraft action. Back in this house today. Over by the bridge. That is actually coming along nicely. For some reason I'm Steve today. Some hideous human instead of some beautiful crab, lobster, squid thing. But I've been getting the framework. I got some of the lamps up just to kind of see how they looked all together. And actually, we're going to go under this thing. I did the same thing here as I did over here, right? And man, the arm is throwing me off. It's not pink. It's throwing me off. I did this little staircase here, just so I'd have a way up to here. And this is kind of how the bridge looks. Is gonna look. We might do some more detail on this side, but the detail that I'm gonna do on camera is gonna be the two. Well, I'll basically do two of these, the struts that come up out of the water, and then I'll mirror it, and then I'll do these ones on my own. Is what I'm thinking. But we have furnaces going with stone currently. Because I am running low. But yeah, the bridge is coming along nicely. I still got to fill in this area. I got to get some more clay. There is a, on the island, which I actually might show you today. Over that way, there's a swamp, which is quite nice for getting clay. It's quite big. And then it kind of goes into an ocean, and then on the other side of the ocean is another swamp. Next episode, I'm going to try and get the immigration stuff up and running, because I have an interesting kind of lore thing to do with that. But today, we have a few things going on. Firstly, I have spent several nights kind of going back and forth between building the bridge and then at night hunting creepers, and I have 42 gunpowder. And I did bring sand. Good. Because we're going to do some demolition today. Is this the right way to do it? Is it sand and then the, yeah, good. Okay, so we got 8 TNT. That's not as many as I thought it would be, but, you know. You'll also notice that I had a lot more diamonds before. The diamonds that were over there, actually they were over there, I think. I have brought over here, added them to the diamonds that are here, and, I've made a diamond pick with them, as you can see from my hotbar. Picky. And I made another diamond pick with them. And I made a diamond sword with them. And I made an enchanting table with them. So we're going to enchant both of these eventually. Right now we're just going to do the diamond sword. Because my... Oh, right, you need freaking lapis. I forgot about that. I'm not sure how much lapis we have. Crap. We might have to go hunting for some more lapis. Because I think I'm using it all as dye on the bridge. Lucky you don't need that much of it. And we're going to need books. Oh, I forgot about books. We need bookshelves. So maybe we won't be enchanting stuff, but we will still do the demolition. Don't worry about that. Let's just see how much lapis I have over here. It is kind of a windy way to get up here. I think it's over here. 35. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. Because we are using cyan clay as the asphalt, I guess. And once it hits... My original plan was to bring it to this little island thing here, which I have dug out. This wasn't originally this low. And kind of make it wind down along the side of the building that we have yet to build over there. But instead, I'm going to bring it straight out to this one, this little hill over here. And then I'm going to have it kind of change. It's going to degrade, and it's going to kind of turn into a dirt or a gravel parking lot, pretty much. Which means we have to get rid of this building. So, let's get everything we want to keep out of this building, and then we're going to blow it up. So we want this. We want this. Screw the chest. All the flowers and stuff we can gather from other places. I have some in chests. Probably the hardest part is not blowing up these chests over here. So I'm gonna do it one TNT at a time. Just to make sure. Right? We can put that there. So let's start with the top, shall we? Let's put one here. Oh, that was the wrong button. Wrong clicker. Like that. Come over here. Oh, well, that actually did a bit more damage than I thought it would. Because I remember TNT kind of being underwhelming. Like, you would think that they would blow up more blocks than they do. But that blew up a decent amount, I suppose. Didn't get the roof, though, which is the main concern. Is there a way for me to get onto the roof? I guess not. Let's try and make there a way for me to get onto the roof. There goes the bed. Alright, let's try and just axe our way up there. Let's see, let's actually... Hold on now. Let's do that. And this house really was supposed to be a temporary house when I built it. I just kind of wanted to give you a feel for what this season was going to be about. And it's a building series, you know. I do enjoy the like PvP and combat in Minecraft, although I do think it's a little bit lacking. But Minecraft is about the building. It's all about the building. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. All about the Benjamins. Oh yeah. And I'll clean, like, we're not gonna clean up all of this on camera here. I'm just having fun with TNT. And I thought I'd let you guys have fun with TNT too. Let you guys watch me have fun with TNT. Alright, let's get this right here, and it's still bugging me that I'm not Zoidberg. We are going to keep this crane, however. The crane will stay. Oh, that hurt. I'm going to try and pick up as much of this stuff as I can. Means my inventory is going to be rather cluttered, but... C'est la vie. Whatever. Alright. Is there stuff on the inside here? Yes. So, the next thing we're gonna do is... There's a stair down there. Actually take a look at the island, right? Because the bridge is under construction, but it actually almost completely works as a way to get across the water there. Alright, so let's just throw a bunch of this stuff in here. Unorganized chests for the win! Get rid of the ladders too. And then I will explain what we're gonna do with the Immigrant Island. Kind of our Breaking Blocks version of the Statue of Liberty. And Liberty Island. Isn't it called Liberty Island? I think it was. Or is. It still is. It's not used for immigration anymore. So, aside from the fact that this hasn't loaded in yet, I think it looks kind of cool, and the bridge will look cool from that perspective. I don't think we're gonna put, like, struts going up into the air to, like, make it a suspension bridge or anything. This is what I meant by almost. It, doesn't quite have a way down and up yet. But the intention is that we just have a bridge going over to this island. Now, I think I'm going to continue this bridge into the mountain. I'm not sure. The bridge might stop here, but like, pretty much where it is, it might just, you know, kind of go off into the ground and become dirt roads or not dirt roads, gravel roads that go off in every which direction. But straight across from the bridge is this, and if we break through this, actually, you end up in some pretty cool places. And I guess it's not logical for me to try and get over them. And I'm probably on peaceful, aren't I? Yes. No, not easy. Normal. I have to be on peaceful for another, like, the creative worlds that I'm in, that I like to mess around in. So, pretty much every time I start this up, I either have to remember to put it on to normal, or to forget and have to do it in the video. So, if we go... Oh, and yes, I do have food. Good. The bridge, it looks pretty cool from up here. Should punch through, like, about here. And I think part of it will actually clip into this area, which is the major, awesome-looking area. And like I said, it's not going to actually be the bridge, it's just going to be a path that kind of punches through the mountain. And the other one will punch through... There's an area, like, right over here. And I hate going through skeletons, but I guess we're going to have to. They have different... We're in the snapshot right now. And I'll show you which snapshot here in a second. And I got that helmet. Holy crap, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, back off. Why am I not healing? Let's try and get rid of the skeleton. Because these guys are a hell of a lot easier. So yeah, the damage thing looks kind of weird to me. How they kind of flash up like that. Okay, so what is it? F3? How do you see which version? I don't know, maybe you see it at the title screen. I don't know. I don't know what the snapshot is, but we're in one. Recent one. Today's the 14th. February 14th. So, I think the snapshot came out yesterday, maybe? For Americans, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe it's on the other side of this hill. Maybe it doesn't directly correlate. But because it's not going to be the bridge, it's not going to be straight necessarily. So we can have it, you know, kind of meander over. All nonchalant-like, you know? Don't think there's some, like, little cavey areas down there that are kind of cool. Maybe it's on the other side of this. I don't know. But there were some pretty cool areas here, and I wanted to show you the swamp, which is right over here. I think we've done some flybys of this area early on in the series. Oh, come on. I thought I could tag him once more. Oh well. This mountain is going to be like all construction areas, so I'm not worried about it looking ugly. In fact, I kind of want it to look ugly. Give me all XPs. Of course, we didn't enchant yet, so maybe hold off on giving me your XP. So yeah, there's the swamp. Further down that way, there's a little bit of ocean, and then another swamp, and then more mountains. So, you know, there's that. We won't ever run out of mountains, it looks like, around here. But, we were going to talk about the immigration stuff, and I should really... I think the bed actually got destroyed in one of those blasts, and it is no longer existing, so we're going to have to run somewhere to get to a bed if we want to sleep through the night, which is potentially bad. No, that's not it. Is this it? The little area... Yeah, this is it. Right here. So I guess, yeah, you'd have to kind of pull it off to the side, but this is a cool little area, too. Of course, it's really hard to get down from. Alright. Now, if we... I've made several trips over this way for clay. 3 shovels worth at a time, mind you. Iron shovels, that is. Of clay. Hey, Spidey. How are you? God. Fighting mobs on single player is so much easier than fighting mobs on SMP. Ah, witch! No, 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 no. Go away, witch. Oh, it didn't kill the witch. Okay, run away from the witch. We don't even have... Yeah, we don't have armor on. I don't even think I've made armor yet. Which might be why I've died a couple times already. And I was going to... I will make a graveyard area. Hopefully none of these... I don't think the skeletons can shoot up this high with ease. Ah, crap. Seriously, creepers? There's no way that was going to hit. 4 of them. I thought it was just 3. It was bad enough when it was just 3. I mean, I would have loved this, you know, a little bit ago when we were actually... Well, when I was actually looking for creepers to make TNT with. Alright, now, I don't think... Let's actually go up here real quick. I don't think things can spawn up here. I think it's too bright. Which is on purpose. I don't want things to spawn on the bridge. I want it to be a safe way across. And of course, skeletons spawn there. Whatever. Let's just, you know, run from stuff. Get arrow boosts. See the decimated house here. Oh. Spider. Wait, oh, there you are. Is there still a bed up here? There might still be a bed up here. Let's see. Takes forever to get up here, though. Okay. Is there... Nope, there's not. I already moved it. Or, I moved it. Whoa, a long time ago. Yep, dead. Awesome. Respawn will be at actual spawn, which kind of sucks. And now I'm Zoidberg. Awesome. So there's a way to become Zoidberg, and there's another death on camera for you this time, because of my stupidity. Alright, let's see if we can't get over there. I have also dug out a few channels for water, like this one over here, which I thought were nice. You might see some cactus over here to our left in a second. That's for the cactus green to mix cyan. Yeah, right here. It's my little patch. Alright, so let's try and get over to our stuff. We're already hungry. That's not good. Hi, spiders. Seriously, now... Okay. Pick. Yeah, that's fine. Sword. Spade. Axe. Bow. Food. Thank you. Alright. It's about daytime, so... what were we gonna do? We're gonna do something. Oh, right, the island. The immigration island. I'm gonna have some lore with that. Basically, the concept we're gonna do is, I'm gonna have a place for people to kind of, you know, send ahead for what they need to the building company, which is me. And we can't see it from over here. And the that'll be in a book, you know. And I'll do whatever the book says, kind of a thing. Some of the things will be up for suggestions. So if you want to see me build something, you can put that in the suggestions down below. But if you just want to see me build whatever I feel like, don't suggest something. And I'll make something up myself. But yeah, this island here. No, there's things down below us. Is going to be the immigration place. It's going to have a tower kind of coming out of this area. Probably going up to about here. This area up here is going to be the, like, teleporty area. I might actually have to cheat in stuff for that. And like I said, we are going to use creative mode if we need to for building. But it's only going to be for special things. So, like, the teleporter, I might have to actually make, you know, some kind of special end portal-looking thing. I don't know. It depends on what I can actually do in creative and what I can't. But down here is going to be, like, the actual, you know, where people come in. The place up there will be where they send messages for things for me to build for them. So, like, say somebody's going to move in to this area of the world that wants a, you know, they're like a blacksmith. And they want to make sure that there's a building there that they can use as a blacksmith. So I would then build them a blacksmith. And I would, of course, cheat in villager eggs to put them in there once they've moved in. Or maybe even zombie eggs, you know. If you're commenting and you don't want them to be villagers, you want them to be villager zombies, you want them to be whatever, we can name tag or make them not despawn, however you want. It's up to you. But most of mine are going to be villagers, except for maybe a few. Like, I might have, you know, a mad scientist that's actually a villager zombie. You know, things like that. But, that's what we're going to do next time. This time I thought it'd be fun. I thought we would get a little bit more of this destroyed than we actually did. But it kind of looks like it's been through a war zone. I mean, I'm not sure how parts of this ceiling is being supported, but it looks alright. Now, I am glad that we didn't break any of that or any of these chests down here as well, because that would have been bad. But yeah, I guess this has been a short little episode. Haven't really built much. Guess the bridge takes for freaking ever. Just the clay, man. Just the clay takes forever. So I was smelting a whole bunch of stone over there, but that is like, you know, I've got a bunch of stone up there still, I think. There's some stone back at the barn. There's probably some stone over at the church as well. And I know I said we were going to do that other house over by the church. We'll get to that. Die, chicken. Actually, I probably shouldn't have killed that chicken. I have gotten eggs, and surprising amount of chickens have spawned from those eggs. Now, a lot of them I've been throwing at this thing, so actually a lot of them are down there. There's one there. They're all the way down there. And yesterday I went caving. And I forget what I guess I didn't really find much. But 2 chickens jumped into lava right in front of me. So that was interesting. Are my sounds down? Hold on. Oh, my music is off? Where's... I thought this was ambient environment sound. Hello? Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Kind of freaking me out. This building we also have to build still, too. But I'm kind of wanting to wait until the bridge is done to build this. So, yeah. I don't know. Enderman. I need, for anybody who watches Minecraft, I need Zisto's Endermender service. I will pay him the remainder of my diamonds to come around and fix all the Enderman damage in this world island area. It actually looks like it's 2 islands, because we got this island, which I'm still not sure doesn't continue on into a bigger continent over that direction. And then we have that island over there, which I'm positive is an island, because I've seen all the edges of it, except for maybe the very corner over there, on the left. But I'm pretty sure that the ocean surrounds this place. And this place, for that matter. Oh man, you can see the, holy crap, what's my, renders? 16 chunks, okay. You can just barely make out the... Oh, there you go. You can see the barn from over here. That's awesome. I thought that was going to be way too far away to see. Anyway, I guess that's it for this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. And all that jazz. Peace out, guys.